I'd like to briefly introduce retrospectives. Do, reflect, repeat. That's the basic, classic, cyclic rhythm of iterative development. Now, sometimes it might well seem that actually doing things more important, but no, they're both equally important, valid and valuable. Now, reflection, sometimes that reflection needs to be personal. You need to think back what you've done in the cycle, what went well, what went not so well, and then more importantly focus on what you can improve for the next iteration, the next cycle, the next sprint, whatever language of iteration, particular method you uses. You also need to think about what you've learned and what you need to learn. More importantly, if you're working in a team, is actually getting together collectively to go and do collective reflection on the process which you've done and the cycle which you've undertaken. Now, retrospective is a meeting, and it fits in because it's a meeting where it tries to elicit this type of reflection as a group. So, it might be a sit-stand-up meeting. It might be time-boxed. It can be either. People do it in various ways, but essentially the aim is to go and elicit improvements to the process, to gain a greater understanding collectively of what happened and how we can improve. It needs to be a positive process. It's not a case of blaming. In fact, blaming is exactly the wrong thing to do. We need to be looking forward, not back. Also looking at issues like impediments. What's got in the way? How can these impediments be removed? What problems need to be solved for forthcoming iterations? Now, people do it in different ways. There's lots of tools and techniques you can use, but essentially that's what a retrospective is. A meeting which fits into the reflection, collective reflection of a team.